And it looks like we are live. Alright guys, what is going on? We currently have a tornado currently going on over here towards Princeton, Illinois. As you can see, it is heading straight towards, unfortunately, towards Chicago. If it were to make it through, all the way to Chicago, but let's hope it doesn't. And yeah. Anyways, here we go. So we do have a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located over Keewain uh, Municipal Airport. I'm sorry uh, if I didn't speak that correctly. And near Kawini, Kiwani, whatever it is. I'm sorry, guys. Moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Tornado is radar indicated, so we can see a possible tornado heading towards this area. As you can see, tornado warning, National Weather Service from the Quad Cities, Illinois, Iowa, and Illinois. Tornado warning for the southeastern Henry County in northwestern Illinois. Southwest Brew County in north central Illinois until 9:15 p.m. Central Time. A severe thunderstorm is capable of producing a tornado, and it was located over Kewanee Municipal Airport or near Kewanee, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. So we got something pretty interesting going on over here. Our hazard is obviously a tornado. So if you are, we'll go over the cities in a little bit, but the impact is flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. So if you're in a mobile home, make sure you go into a sturdy shelter or building. Otherwise, things won't go very well. So yes. Anyways, damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is most likely. Unfortunately, this dangerous storm will appear near Kewanee and Kewanee uh, Municipal Airport around 8:30 Central Time. So this was about 13 minutes ago. Um, there is other locations in the path of the tornadic thunderstorm, including Sheffield, Illinois. And if you are in this tornado warning, take cover now because you need to move to either a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor or of a sturdy building. Avoid windows or if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This tornado is also radar indicated, so we just gotta watch and see if it will be like a confirmed tornado or see what's gonna happen here. But our max hail size will be less than 0.75 inches of hail. Um, so let's go over this real fast. Um, So yeah, as you can see, it is over here toward Galva. It's in Kewanee. If you are in Princeton, I would take shelter, as well as maybe Mendota, if it makes it that far. I think we still got a lot of time until that happens. As you can see, we also have some random severe thunderstorm supercells hanging out over there, over here. A severe thunderstorm was located near Brunchan or Mechanicsville, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. So things are looking pretty interesting over here, as well as over here towards the west of Canton. So things are looking pretty interesting over here. Over here towards Missouri, we did just have a severe thunderstorm warning, but um, it has unissued. So that is some good news, as well as probably this one over here towards Jonesboro. So, if you're over in Jonesboro, I probably really wouldn't even worry anymore. So, it looks like all we got is this little tornado hanging out over here. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. Oh, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. It does say there is a tornado possible, so we might get a new warning to see if a tornado will happen. But the severe thunderstorm was located over in Elmira, or near Tulum, and it is moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. So things are looking pretty interesting over here, as well as a tornado possible. If you're near Kewanee, heading up towards Princeton, I would take shelter because we have this big old tornado happening over here, which this severe thunderstorm will be capable of producing a tornado. So if you are around Kewanee or Galvin, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but if you're in this area, I would take shelter immediately as these storms are arriving. And then we also have another severe thunderstorm warning happening over here. It's nothing too concerning. It's towards the east of Mount Vernon. So if you're towards east of Mount Vernon in Illinois, I would um, advise to probably also be aware of this storm, not system, but like this storm. And it is located near Buchan or near Mechanicsville. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But yeah, things are looking pretty interesting over here, as well as our severe thunderstorms going on over here. Over here towards Toluton, you may potentially see a tornado, so I would take shelter. Princeton, I would be aware of that as well. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on over here. And then this whole system is going to move towards the east. So that means tomorrow, if there is severe thunderstorm, we might be dealing with it over here towards Indiana, Ohio, maybe even parts of Pennsylvania. If it's strong enough by the time it reaches Pennsylvania, but I don't know if it's going to reach all the way there in that amount of time. But like I said, we are dealing with our tornadoes right now. You can see over here towards Kewanee and Galva and Tulutin. Yes. And over here towards Princeton too. So here in Princeton, I would take some extra caution and possibly hop into reach your safe spot. So if you're in Princeton, I would just be careful. All honesty, yeah. And then I want to say, let's see. So I'm gonna show you guys the velocity. There's really nothing going on. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's really nothing going on. Maybe over here towards Tulutin, over there, but otherwise, there's really not much going on. Yeah, there's really nothing going on, which that is some good news, which means this tornado will be allowed to expire if it needs to. Yeah, so there's really nothing much going on with this thing. No. Hmm. Yeah, even the correlation coefficient went away. And there was a little something over towards Galva not too long ago. You guys look at this time lapse. Over towards Galva, we had a little something going on right there, and then it just disappeared. So, nothing really crazy going on. Nope. Which I got a feeling this tornado warning will be expiring probably the next 10 minutes or so, at least. If not, it might be less than that. I got a feeling it's gonna be less than that. But we still gotta keep an eye on it, and it might still recycle. So, we gotta see if it's gonna recycle or not. Yeah. Otherwise, that is pretty much the last tornado warning. Now, we would probably have. Yeah. Yeah, it would be the last one. It would be the last one. Storms are looking pretty. Like I said, this storm is not really doing anything. And the other thing is, all I did was probably just hop on here and talk about the storm, but there's really not much going on other than that. Other than this little severe thunderstorm over here towards Jonesboro, but that's pretty much about it. So all we got is that Jonesboro storm. We got this tornado going on over here towards the southwest of Princeton. And then we got this other severe thunderstorm towards the east of Grand Rapids and east of Mount Vernon. And then we also have like a little bit of a severe thunderstorm over here towards Toluton, or yeah, somewhere right around there. And then west of Canton, Illinois, we also have a severe thunderstorm going on over there. So things are looking pretty interesting over there. Yeah. And then maybe some of these might spark up as well over here towards Chicago. But I think they're just gonna be normal rain showers or supercells. Not supercells, but like normal rain cells, I should say. Yeah, over here towards Tuluton, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but if you're over here towards the city, I would keep some extra caution because there might be a tornado. Because according to this warning, it does say a tornado is possible, so we gotta keep an eye on that, as well as our tornado warning hanging out over here. And this thing was issued about half an hour ago. I'll say the time that is supposed to expire is until 9:15 Central Time. So we still got a while if it were to like keep on going. But I have a feeling about next 10 minutes, maybe less than 10 minutes, we might not see really anything else. No. And this is actually kind of northwest of Peoria too, so I'd say Princeton. I'd say this thing was issued around, let me think, 8:26. So that means by about 9:26, it will be over towards Princeton, approximately. The tornado is still kind of hanging on. I think it's struggling to revive itself. Ooh. Okay, hold up. We might have a little something, like right there. A little something. Let me show you guys. Yeah, a little something hanging over there. But I don't know if it's gonna be anything interesting or I don't know. But you'll have to watch and see. Hmm. Hmm. I want to say another storm that I'm kind of a little concerned about is this one over here towards the northwest of Canton. This thing is, if you look at this, there's a little something hanging out over there. So I have a feeling that could be tornado warned. It's possible, but I wouldn't rule it out as like a most likely chance. No, it is definitely making a wind threat. Otherwise, there's really nothing much going on over there. Yeah, nothing much going on. Nope. So our storms, they aren't really looking too interesting. I would say this storm that's towards Kiwani, it's yeah, it's just weakening. There's really not much to it left. Yeah, but we are still gonna wait for about an extra 10 minutes or so and see what happens. Yes, we're gonna wait and see see if we get a new warning or anything. I doubt there's gonna be a new warning. I don't see it. Nope. I don't know if this thing was even confirmed. I want to say there was an actual tornado that I think actually touched down over here towards Rockford earlier, and the tornado wasn't even warned. No, it didn't. It wasn't warned until it reached Wisconsin. Yeah, it was pretty wild how they waited that long and then they like wanted to issue it like the next time. I know. It's crazy how they did that. Hmm. Otherwise, we got a lot of rainfall hanging out over here towards Michigan. You know, over here towards Michigan, Wisconsin, all the severe weather. Must have been going to Michigan. Yeah, and we have a little something hanging out over here towards Carolinas. And then we have a storm system hanging out over here towards the south. So towards like Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, and parts of Tennessee. And then slowly but surely heading up here towards Missouri. But we do have a new warning. It still has a tornado possible tag, which I don't know how, but it still does. Um, yeah, it still has tornado possible tag. A severe thunderstorm was located near Bradford, or 10 miles north of Wyoming, moving east at 35 miles an hour. So it's near Wyoming. Yes. And we do have this tornado possible. So I gotta keep in mind on what that's gonna be happening. I was there. Oh, sorry. I want to say this storm hanging out over here towards east of Mount Vernon. There's really not much going on over there. No, it's really not. Oh, sorry. Mm, excuse me. Anyways, like I said, the Princeton over here towards Princeton might have a little something going on over there. I'm saying most of these cells they're starting to die off. Yeah. And then these things over here towards Chicago, I mean, they're still lighting up. They are. Still lighting up. I want to say we have about a good 6 warnings. Yeah, we have 6 warnings. 6 warnings. It's crazy. Hmm. Whoops. Sorry, guys. There we go. I want to say that severe thunderstorm warning over here towards Mount Vernon sorry, has officially unexpired. Yes, that storm has officially unexpired, and the only warnings that we have left is over here towards Illinois. I have a feeling these are probably be canceling soon as well. I'll say tornado warning. It's probably be gone. I might be already gone. Let me see. Yeah, it's already gone. There's currently no more tornado warnings whatsoever. Just normal, good old severe thunderstorms. Yep, and the tornado warning is just hanging out over there. Yeah, it is. If we do look back at today, um, yeah, we did have a tornado warning over here towards Iowa and Missouri. Yeah, that was interesting. Hmm. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm yawning. Yeah, I don't know if the radar. As you can see, we had a severe thunderstorms, a couple of severe thunderstorms over here. Like I said, there was a tornado over here towards Illinois, or no, Iowa and Missouri. And then there's a normal severe thunderstorm over there. Um, there was a tornado warning up here, just it's not showing. There's still some rain over there earlier. And then a severe thunderstorm that just expired, and then all these other ones. And then a couple of special rains over here towards Louisiana, and that's about it. Now turn on the radar. There we go. Yeah, these are just not looking very impressive anymore. No, they're not. There's still a possibility of a tornado, but it looks like that chance has diminished. Yes. It does say it's supposed to last about 41 minutes. Yep, 41 minutes. 41 minutes. So I would say if you're near Princeton, I would be aware of the storm. I'm saying in about a couple minutes or so, guys. I'm probably gonna log off for the night. Yep, unfortunately, I'm just busy tomorrow, so can't really live stream tomorrow. No, actually tomorrow night, I might probably live stream around this time, depending how bad the severe weather threat is. Depending how bad it is. And as you can see, we only have 3 warnings left. See, this one's gonna expire around 9:15 as well. Probably right around 9:10, I'll probably log off. And then I might see you guys in the morning. Or not in the morning, but like tomorrow afternoon. Probably tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. I'll have to see what happens. Just we got a heck of a storm. Not really a heck of a storm anymore. But at first it looked a little concerning. At first it did. And then it just weakened all the way. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, right now we currently have a tornado warning over here towards Kiwani. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And then this storm's gonna be heading towards Princeton. Nothing's really looking concerning out of it. Not really. There's nothing going on. As well as over here towards Tulutin. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that today as well. If I'm unpronouncing it. Or yeah. Anyways, this is a tornado possible. These two are tornado possible severe thunderstorms. But likely, I don't see it becoming it. I don't see it like becoming a tornado once again because if you look, there's really not much going on over there, like whatsoever, other than just drove drove in like wind threat. Otherwise, there's really not much going on over there. So nothing much is going on. Just severe thunderstorms, two more, and then this thing's probably gonna weaken by the time that time comes, and then that'll be pretty much about it. And I'll say the storms, well, not storms, but like places that are next in line, if this thing does keep on surviving, it'll head towards Spring Valley, Peru, Ottawa, Newmark. This is in Illinois. Uh, and then it'll head towards Naperville. And then this might end up in Chicago if it does. I'll say it might be pointing more towards Gary. It all just depends how you like look at it from like the view. Because if you kind of look on how the warning is like shaped, I'll say the storm's kind of like going that way. So it'll probably end up between Chicago and Gary, or if not in Chicago or Gary. Otherwise, this is really not much going on. We're here towards Princeton. There's really not much going on. Just a normal, good old severe thunderstorm, possibly a tornado, but it looks like it's gonna start weakening. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna start weakening. Yes. And it's about 10 miles north of Wyoming, so I'm gonna say it's probably somewhere around here. At least of like the actual storm. Like I said, not much going on. We only have like 3 warnings left, and that'll be probably about it. Yeah, I don't see anything else crazy going on. Maybe a tornado again, maybe only one, but it's a very small chance now since it's starting to quiet down. It's nighttime. Things are gonna quiet down. But there's a little something going on over here towards the south. I don't think it's gonna produce much. No, not really. So looks like it's gonna be more so over here towards Princeton, north of Peoria. Uh, so there's really not much going on left. Nope. And then just uh, 2 severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warning. Actually, a tornado warning is not even existing right now, according to according to Radarscope. So the tornado warning is pretty much non-existent. So we pretty much only have 2. Just it's showing up because Tornado HQ just wants to show it. Yeah. Yep. And then over here towards like Spring Valley, I mean, Spring Valley, Illinois, you might have a little something going on. Otherwise, I think this is gonna be about it. Ooh. I don't know, we might have a little something going on over towards Wyoming. Maybe, maybe not. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Might have a little something going on. I don't know. I don't. Nope. Alright guys, it looks like this is gonna be about it for tonight's live stream. I might be coming back on here tomorrow. I'll have to see if there's anything crazy going on or just if I'm busy or not. Honestly, I might probably stream around this time tomorrow as well. Possibly, possibly. Uh, because these severe thunderstorms, I have a feeling it's a good weekend. I'll say there's a low chance of tornado reforming. There's a low chance. Nothing crazy. No. There's really nothing much going on. Everything's looking pretty. Yeah. Things aren't looking very convincing, I should say. Because thing is, there's barely any rotation. You guys see, barely any. So I mean, I have a feeling this is gonna be our last batch of warnings, and then that'll be about it. Maybe a few more. Worst case scenario, if there is a few more, just keep a NOAA radio in handy, NOAA, or a severe weather radio of some sort, just in case something might happen. Otherwise, there's really nothing much going on. This was originally supposed to be a marginal threat, and turns out we had quite a few tornado warnings today, so it's pretty interesting, not gonna lie. But anyways, that is pretty much about it, guys. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Alrighty, bye guys. I want to say the tornado warning. It's not happening. I'm sorry if I came off a little too early. But if you look on here on the radar scope, there's really not much going on. Yeah, no tornado warning, just normal severe thunderstorms. There's one in Stark County, in Brew, and Putnam in Illinois, and that's pretty much about it. So, anyways, you guys have a good evening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.